Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome to Damodar class. And today is a special day. Today we have Kaushi, who is going to teach us. What she's going to teach us?
Hear you.
You can't hear me? No, you can't hear me? Anybody else can answer me? Can you all hear me?
Yeah. My teacher
Hear you. Okay, so today is a very special day. Today, Kaushi is going to present for all of us. She selected a very beautiful topic, faith on Krishna. And she is a 5-year-old. She's in kindergarten and she likes to play with her brother and friends. She loves chanting. Yeah, very nice. She loves chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Her favorite color is pink. Yeah, all girls like pink,
I like
pink, right?
I like pink and purple.
Yeah, she loved to spend time with family. Oh, very sweet. Her favorite hobby is artwork and swimming. Oh, that's why we see her all artwork in the Damodar group, right? She posts every time her craft work, whatever teacher has given. She does it very neatly and she sends it on the group. More than an addition to this, I wanted to speak about Kaushi. Kaushi is very good girl. She always sits with her brother. She's so obedient. She nicely listens and she makes sure that she recites the verse and she says the moral of the story. She doesn't think, okay, my brother is there with me. He said, okay, I'll be quiet. No, she's not like that. She takes her turn. She does very nicely and she's very regular to the class. Very cute girl. Come on, Kaushi, all the best. Please go ahead. Because you are supposed to unmute, okay?
You can't unmute. Hare Krishna everyone. Hare Krishna everyone. Today I'm going to tell you the story of moral story, faith in Krishna.
She want to do the prayers. Both of you want to do the prayers first? Can we do prayers?
Yes. Yes, Mataji. Om Ajnanatirmiyandasya Jana Jana Shalakaya Chakchuramritam Yene Tasmai Shri Guruve Namo Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Shlapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dvanti Swadapadankitam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Lalita Vaishnavamscha.
Namo Vishnu Padaya.
Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Smayam Rupa Kadamayam Dvanti Swadapadankitam. Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Once on the bank of a river there lived a very famous and learned leaned Pandit Ji. Villagers would come to him to seek guidance and blessing. Excellent. Your explanation of Vedanta Sutra is perfect. You are the best and greatest and most learned. Panditji said, "Thank you." On the other side of the river, there lived a milkmaid called Lakshmi. Lakshmi delivered milk every day to Panditji. Every day she would rise early and bath and milk the cows. She would then feed her sick father. Then she would set out in the boat to supply milk to Swamiji. Namaste. Panditji said Lakshmi. Oh Lakshmi, at last you have come. I am waiting for the milk, said Panditji. All right, Panditji. I want milk earlier. Come before sunrise, said Panditji. All right, Panditji. I will try my best, said Lakshmi. The next morning, she got up early to finish her work. She came to the very river bank before sunrise, but the boatman had still not come. Oh, the sun has started to rise. Panditji will get angry. Finally, the boatman came. Please hurry. I was supposed to take milk to Panditji before sunrise, said Lakshmi. Lakshmi, you have come late. Sun has already risen. Why were you late? Said Panditji. Sir, I came before sunrise to the river bank, but the boatman was late, said Lakshmi. Don't give me silly answers. Don't give me silly excuses. Don't you know who am I? I am the greatest scholar. Better you try getting up early. Please forgive me, Panditji, said Lakshmi. Panditji kept chastising people across the ocean of life simply by just chanting the names of Krishna, and you can't even manage a small river, said Panditji. Lakshmi took the advice very seriously. Please forgive me. Tomorrow I shall come before sunrise, said Lakshmi. The next day, Panditji, today I have come early, said Lakshmi. Oh yes, you have come. You have arrived before sunrise. I don't see the boat. How did you come? Said Panditji. The way you told me, Panditji. The way I told you? Which way? Said Panditji. You told me that simply by chanting the names of Krishna, one can cross over the ocean. So I simply followed your instructions and simply walked over the small river, said Lakshmi. How is it possible? How is it possible? How is it possible to walk over water? Will you show me? She soon started chanting and walking over the river back to the opposite bank.
Simply.
And simply she said, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. See how easy it is, Panditji. Please come here and bless my father and my house, said Lakshmi. Panditji said, but my my new silky dhoti will become wet, said Panditji. Say Krishna, Panditji, and cross over the river, said Lakshmi. But Panditji was not able to walk on water. He simply immediately fell in water and he got wet. Panditji, you are not thinking of Krishna. You are thinking of your costly silk dhoti and hence you are unable to cross over the river, said Lakshmi. Oh, Lakshmi, I was so proud of my learning. Now I know that pure and simple faith like yours is what that really counts. God bless you, said Panditji. Moral of the story. Faith in Lord can help one overcome impossible situations. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Kaushi. Very, very beautiful presentation. Actually, your topic was Nimai and Nitai, right? Would you like to speak for one minute? Who is Nimai? Who is Nitai? Just 1 minute. What do you know? You just
Nimai and Nitai. There's one song about Nitai and Nimai, but they one story was like the mango story was like Nimai and Nitai was got by a thief, two thieves, and then Nimai was not really scared of the demons because he's a lord and he can manage it. And then the demons thought they should take him, Nimai, to their hide place, and then they actually forgot the route, and then Nimai just went off the demon, and then just ran away, and then got to the villagers, and then the demons didn't know where Nitai was.
Very nice. Who is Nimai? Lord
He's Lord Chaitanya.
He's Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right? Means Krishna, right?
Yeah.
And who is Nitai? Nityanand.
Nityananda.
Yes. Very good, Kaushi. Such a beautiful presentation. You did it. For your age, you are just 5-year-old, and you did a very nice moral story. Faith on Krishna. Now we know if you have faith on Krishna, we can do any impossible task, right? But
Yeah.
he was not having any faith. That's why he could not cross over.
And he was only thinking about his silky dhoti.
Yeah.
That's why he couldn't able to cross the river.
Yeah.
Ocean.
So what do we learn from this? That we should not think about our toys, our house, our room, but we should concentrate how we can serve Krishna, how we can learn more about Krishna, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, Kaushi, good job. Very beautiful presentation you did. You want to sing any rhyme?
Yeah. Yes.
Any rhyme that you memorized?
Yes, Mataji.
Let's sing that.
Can I sing the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra?
Yes, you can sing Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Oh, beautiful voice and nice singing. Okay, we will open forum for the children to share their realizations and comments, appreciation to Kaushi. Until 6 o'clock.
No, until 5.
Okay, Subhadra and Giridhari, please go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Kaushi. I really like your presentation.
I like the presentation. I like that how Nita and Nimai and story and the Panditji like walking like he didn't think about Krishna, and that's why he was not able to cross the river, and only Lakshmi she can cross the river because she has faith on Krishna. So you should have more faith and less material activity in this material world. So that's the moral. We should be faithful in our.
Hare Krishna, Kaushi. I like your presentation. I like the way, like how you explain the stories, how you said about Nita and Nimai, and that you said it, and your brother listened. I really liked how you explained it so much. It made me that you were working so hard on this presentation. And that so like the moral, I think the moral like is for that we should think about Krishna all the times whenever we are at the hotel somewhere or like at somewhere that like at the beach. We should pray for Krishna. So like anywhere we are, we should pray for Krishna. Hare Krishna, Kaushi. Thank you, Subhadra and Giridhari, for your nice words. Mataji, can I go because I raised my hand before Subhadra and Giridhari raised their hand.
Yes, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Kaushi. I like your presentation, how did you read that presentation, Kaushi? Some the moral stories are very big for us to learn for that. So why did you why did you make a moral story in your presentation? Because my plan was I wanted to make a Nitai Nimai story, but my dad could not find the pictures from Nitai Nimai, so we changed my topic, and it's a moral story. I'm also going to get a moral story too. It's going to be the elephant, the bad elephant.
Yeah, the bad elephant story. You remember last time I taught you?
Yeah, and my mom is, and when I practice is when I get up right in about Tatsakan and Sloka, I'm gonna answer with, and then I am going to make the moral story of the bad elephant. Thank you, Ryan, for your nice words. Hare Krishna, Kaushi, I like your story.
Okay. Gauranga, we'll wait. Okay, we'll go in the line. There are kids who raise their hands, right? Like Palvit. Next, Palvit can go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Kaushi, I really liked your presentation. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Palvit, for your nice words.
Thank you, Palvit. Then Sudevi, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Kaushi. I loved your moral story. I loved it very much. And the lesson that I learned from the moral story is that we should have faith in Krishna. We should have faith in Krishna. Then we can do the things that are impossible, even can be made possible. And I like the point that the Pandit was only thinking about the silk dhoti. He was not remembering Krishna. And at that time when he was crossing the river, my dhoti will get wet, and he couldn't cross. And this Lakshmi, the milkmaid, she could easily cross because she was just thinking about Krishna. And she was meditating on Krishna. She had faith in Krishna. Hare Krishna. And I like the story about Nimai Nitai and your Hare Krishna button too. Hare Krishna, Sudevi. Thank you for your nice words.
Okay, next we have Gauranga. Please go ahead, Gauranga. Sorry, I interrupted you in between because we are going on sequence.
Hare Krishna, Kaushi. I loved your story, the Mahamantra, and the part where Pandit was thinking with of his silk dhoti and not thinking about Krishna, and he fell into the water. But the milkmaid could easily cross and reach the other shore. And I also liked your Nimai Nitai story. It is very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Gauranga.
Thank you, Gauranga.
I want to say something.
Okay, go ahead and say that.
Okay, I really like your moral story, and I also like your Nimai Nitai story, even though I know it, but I really love it. I like the story that you said. I like the part where you said that the Nimai was like he has magic. Then he made the teeth go to the different streets. So I have a question. Why did the Nimai like left without his parents knowing?
I don't know.
Okay, it's okay.
Nimai was just playing outside, Vrinda. It is all Nimai wanted to do that.
Oh, because he was playing outside.
Yeah, he's just playing outside, and Nimai wants to enjoy the pastime. That's why it is all happening. Whatever happens, it's because Nimai wants it to be happening. That's why. Okay, next, Madhav.
Hare Krishna Kashi. It was a wonderful presentation. I really like your presentation.
I really like the moral story.
I really like the moral story. We should trust Krishna, and Krishna will protect us. Thank you, Kashi. Thank you, Mother, for your nice, kind words.
Okay, next, Tushita, go ahead quickly.
Hare Krishna Sudhyami.
Kaushiki.
Kaushiki, I really like your presentation because I like the moral story.
And what's the moral?
Thank you, Tushita. Next, Radha.
I really like your presentation, Kaushi, and I like the stories and the Nima and Nita story. Thank you, Kaushi. Thank you, Raghav.
Vikram Kashi.
Hare Krishna Kaushiki. I really liked your presentation.
And I like the
Story a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Kaushi.
Thank you, Krishna and Kashi.
Okay, Ryan, again you are raising. You already got the chance. We don't have time. We'll take it later.
I want to tell you something.
1 second, okay? We are getting late. We have to go for the rhyme and sloka. I will
Hare
take
Krishna Mataji. Deepak, can I say a comment?
Yes, go ahead, Deepak.
Hare Krishna Kaushi, I really like your presentation because you worked very, very hard on it. Hare Krishna Kaushi.
Thank you, Anna.
Very ball, very sweet. Kaushi and Deepak, very, very nice. You both are
Hare
very
Krishna
good.
Mataji, thank you.
And now we have Shamrupini Mataji. Shamrupini Mataji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is right. Hare
Hare
Krishna Mataji, this is Kalpit.
Hare Krishna, everybody, and Hare Krishna,
Mataji,
Kaushi.
this is Vikram. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Kaushiki, that was such a nice and sweet presentation in your sweet, sweet voice. I really like the way you narrated the moral story, the Pandit and Lakshmi. That was so sweet of you. And also you narrated the pastime of Nimai, right? Yeah, without looking at anything, on your own. Wow, you have so much confidence. You're such a small girl, but you're teaching everybody how we can just give small, simple, easy presentations, and we can do so well. Thank you for giving such a beautiful and easy and wonderful presentation which everybody could understand. Hare Krishna.
Kaushi, that was a nice presentation. I really liked it. And I liked the story. And I know the story of the Pandit and the Shubili.
Thank you, Subhadra. Thank you for being on the call. It has been a long time. I did not hear your voice. I'm missing you, dear. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Sarajanandini Mataji, please go ahead, Mataji.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Kaushi. I wanted to really appreciate your efforts in preparing for the presentation so nicely and beautifully. You narrated all the stories and even the pastimes about Nima and Itai, the moral stories. I really loved the way you presented, and hopefully we can hear more. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Kaushi, for such a beautiful presentation. So we have very less time. Mataji, what do you think? We will move to the breakout and do the sloka and the rhyme? Or will you do here?
We will just do the shloka now, and maybe shloka and rhyme we will do here itself, Mataji. I don't know if we will have time for, or maybe we could just do it now and then break out.
Yeah. Okay, Mataji. Because it's 6:08, that's why I'm wondering. Taking time. 1 second. I'm opening. I forgot to open. Oh, did I open the wrong PPT? Okay, 1 second, Mataji. I opened the wrong one. Oops.
Should I share?
Yeah, Mataji, please share it, Mataji. My computer also got stuck. I don't know, some reason.
Oh no. You know I'm gonna laugh. I know.
Mommy, what happened?
No. Mommy.
Hare Krishna, can you all see the screen?
Yes, Mataji. No, Mataji.
How about now?
No, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. No, Mataji. No, Mataji. No, Mataji. See, but still, Mataji.
Okay, you will get to see. Okay, let's learn from the Brahma Samhita. We don't have much time, so we will first recite the shloka. Please repeat after me. Venum Kwanantam
Venum Kwanantam
Aravinda Dadaya Daksham.
Arabindalaya Taksham. Arabindalaya Taksham.
Venum Kwanantam
Venum Kwanantam
Aravinda
Arabindam
Dadaya Daksham.
Barhavatam Sam Asitambuda Rangam Barhavatam Sam Asitambuda Sundarangam Venum Kwanantam Aravinda Dalaya Daksham Barhavatam Sam Asitambuda Sundarangam Venum Kwanantam Aravinda Dalaya Taksham
Aravindataya Taksham
Barhavatam Sam Asitambuda Sundarangam One more time. Venum Kwanantam Aravinda Dalaya Taksham Barhavatam Sam Asitambuda Sundarangam. Okay, let's move to the rhyme now. This is a simple rhyme which we have done already. Okay, repeat after me. One is Krishna, Two Krishna Balaram.
One is Krishna, two Krishna Balaram.
Priya Jagannath Baladev Subhadra.
Baladev Subhadra.
Four Kumaras offering prayers.
Four Kumaras offering prayers.
Five Pandavas worshipping deities.
Five Pandavas worshipping deities.
Six Goswamis writing poems.
Six Goswamis writing poems.
Seven sages performing yajna.
Seven sages performing yajna.
Eight Ashtasakis dancing with Krishna.
Eight Ashtakis dancing with Krishna.
Nine islands of Navadvip.
Nine islands of Navadvip.
10 Dashavataras performing Leela.
And
Krishna Dasa is serving Krishna.
Krishna is Krishna.
Okay, thank you, kids. Let's move to the breakout room now. And then you all can raise your
Breakout room
hands.
and kids can click on join. Please, kids, click on join and go to the breakout.